Well, good morning, DCO Nation. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with DECAL Outdoors. And this morning we're back in Murrells Inlet. I actually had to change my plans this morning because I was planning on fishing down at Pawleys Island, but I got down there and there are so many people fishing this morning that there wasn't any place to park. So I ran back up here to Murrells Inlet and we're gonna give this a try here today. Don't really have a plan. My plan was down at Pawleys. What's the old saying? Make a plan, plan on changing, something like that. So we're gonna be out here today. I'm gonna be throwing a little bit of topwater here this morning to kind of get going. We're gonna see if these trends have been holding with the flounder as far as you know, fishing some creek mouths, the deeper holes, things like that. So guys, I'm just gonna have just kind of a fun morning, kind of paddle around and see what we can get to hit today. So guys, I appreciate you joining me, and here we go. I'm gonna be throwing this topwater here this morning, and this is the let's get the line out of the way. This is the Moonwalker by Saltstrong, and I know I've said it before in the past, but I love the little inline hooks. I'm gonna be fishing a lot of these grass lines here this morning with this topwater. We are fishing a couple hours of the incoming tide, and then it'll be high tide here about, I don't know, maybe like 10 o'clock, and then a couple hours of the outgoing tide. So the bait fish and everything, you can almost kind of see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but some of the ripples in amongst the grass here, because that's where the bait fish are going to be pushing when the tide comes in. So if the bait fish are pushing up there, then the predator fish will be pushing up in there. I always work the topwater all the way back to the kayak. I don't stop it, because I was down in Charleston several weeks ago working a topwater, and I mean, I had one blow up on it right next to the kayak. It scared me. I wasn't really paying attention. He missed it, but I mean, the blow up was insane, but it was right at the kayak. So they will follow this topwater a long way before they commit to it. So just keep it going all the way back to the kayak or the boat. Not even a sniff with the topwater. So we're gonna go to a 3/16 ounce trout eye, and this is the ZMan Diezel MinnowZ in electric chicken color. I don't throw it very often, but I thought maybe with the overcast skies, maybe that'll stick out a little bit, give it a little bit of contrast. And I got a little mullet procure. Hopping off the bottom here. See if we can't pick up a flounder first thing here this morning. There, ooh. Something was there, I think. Didn't really feel a thump though. There we go. There we go, fish on, guys. It's a little small something. There we go. It's a flounder, I can feel him. Yeah. There we go, nice flounder to start out the day on the electric chicken. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, I know. You definitely don't like that, do you? Get him out of the way. He's small. He's not going to be much more than about 12 or 13 inches. 13 on the money. All right, good way to start out the morning though. Nice. Okay, that's one. There we go, boom. He hit it hard. He hit that electric chicken. Nice. That's a big flounder. It's a nice flounder. That's a nice flounder. Still haven't seen him yet. Yeah, good fish. Good fish. Oh, he's pinned well too. Yeah, good. He'll probably go 17 or 18, guys. All right, well, before I blow into my spot, I'm gonna back up here so we can unhook him and take a look. That's not a bad fish. Not at all. He is a thick fish too. Man, let's throw him on. He's not quite as big as what I thought he was. He is 16, right on the money. So he is legal in South Carolina. Nice fish. Okay. Whoa. Shoot. All right, he got the best of me there. I know a couple of you guys have been asking about my new kayak. It came in. I'm gonna be taking probably a couple of weeks and getting it all set up the way that I want it, and making sure that you know, I've got all the proper equipment to haul it, because I'm going from a 10-foot kayak to a 12-footer. A pedal drive, it's going to be a propeller or a prop drive, and it's like, the color is lime truce, so it's going to be kind of a greenish yellowish color. Matter of fact, put a picture in here right now, and I'm excited to get it out on the water, but I'm going to take my time and make sure that it's rigged up the way that I want it before I get it out here. Yeah, a little croaker. Man, this is good bait here too. Yeah, good bait here. Does he count? Look at that. What is he thinking, man? Look at that. That's crazy. He wants it though. There you go. Later. All right, guys, let's make a little bit of a move and see if we can't pick up some more. That feels like a deeper hole right there. I can feel the, yeah, there is pinfish down there. So if there's some pinfish down there, there's got to be bigger fish here. Pinfish, or maybe some smaller croaker, or there we go. Thumped it. Fish on. Fish on. Stay down. It's a flounder. Good. Decent one here too, guys. Yeah, he's shaking. He wants off. Come on. Nicer fish. Not a bad fish at all. Not a bad fish at all. Yeah, there we go, guys. Okay. So I felt that hole as my lure was going down. I felt it going down into a hole. So that's where he was sitting. Not a bad little fish right there. Not bad. There we go. Not bad. Let's get him back in. Oh, there he goes. Cool. All right. Oh, I didn't measure him. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll measure the next one. So a good area right here. This is just one of those typical, there's the creek, there's the main channel, here's the creek, here's the main channel, and there's a hole right there. And that's where those flounder are sitting. I felt the pinfish kind of picking at my bait a couple of casts or two before I caught him. And if those little fish are there, something's got to be in that hole feeding off of those little fish. I skipped this creek mouth on the way up. There was another guy kind of fishing this area. You guys who fish around Murrells Inlet, you probably recognize this area. It's a popular spot. It's not anything secret or... There we go. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Nicer fish here. Pretty good little fish right here. Yeah, it's a nice flounder. And right in the net. All right, awesome, guys. All right, let's get over here into the grass and let's see what we can do here. He took that one deep, guys. We may have to... I'm not going to do any surgery. I may just cut that one out, but let's see what we can do with him. He's a small one, probably just a little male, but I'm going to see what I can do to get that out of there. All right, guys, I actually got that out. So it was actually just kind of fell right out, but he was pretty small. Let's get him back in. Nice. Oh, geez, and he kicked off and... All right, cool. So I'm looking for, again, I got some current, I've got some movement up here, whether it's just some small bait fish or mullet, but we're gonna try this little area because it's got structure, it's got the grass line, it's got some current, and it's got some bait. Still seeing some bait moving around in here. Fish activity. There we go, guys. Fish on. There we go. Flounder. Or he choked it. I must have threw it right on him. All right, cool, guys. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna back up here because I don't want to get into my spot. So again, just moving into those current rips. Ah, stop. All right. Let's see if I can't flip him around and get you a little bit. He's just got it folded in his mouth right there. But a little small one. Get him released here. All right, guys, came right out. Looks good. Little small one. There he goes. Nice. All right, cool, guys. He was small, but that's 5 for the day. Okay, so you can see the current coming out of here, and there was some bait fish moving. So I'm just gonna kind of throw up into there, and again, that's where he was sitting, right in that current rip, bringing food right to him. Well, I tell you, the flounder bite has really just been phenomenal this spring. Really been enjoying coming out here. Again, Murrells Inlet today. It is just a really unique flounder fishery. I caught 5 today. 4 of them were on the electric chicken pattern, the ZMan electric chicken. And then the last one, who was a little bit short, he's maybe like 13, I caught him on opening night. But the trends in the pattern has been the same. Creek mouths, deep holes, current, bait, bouncing it slow off the bottom has been the pattern for me to catch these flounder. So guys, I hope this helps you out. I hope you learned something today. If you haven't yet, subscribe. That's what really helps out the channel, and hitting that thumbs up button, because that pushes it out to the YouTube universe to let other people get exposed to my videos. I really appreciate it. Guys, I will see you out on the water. Have a great day.